Somewhere in the ocean right now, a shrimp the size of your thumb just knocked out a fish twice its size. One claw, no teeth, no venom, just a snap. Watch this.
I'm in danger!
What the hell?
That flash? Not a special effect. That's real. That's physics losing its mind. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you're never going to look at a shrimp the same way again. Meet the pistol shrimp. Ugly little thing, honestly. Lopsided. One tiny claw, one absolutely massive one, like it lost a fight with a door and just kept the injury. But that big claw isn't for grabbing, it's a weapon. It snaps shut so fast, one of the fastest movements in the entire animal kingdom, that it doesn't just make noise. It breaks the water itself. I'm not exaggerating. Let that sit for a second. This half-blind shrimp, no bigger than your finger, is out here breaking the laws of physics in a rock crevice nobody's watching. And here's the part that hooked scientists for decades. The shrimp isn't even touching its prey. It's not close. It's not biting. It's not stinging. So how is a fish, sometimes twice its size, just dropping, stunned, sometimes dead, from a shrimp that never laid a claw on it? That question sent researchers into high-speed camera labs for years, and what they found shouldn't be possible. They slowed the footage down, way down, thousands of frames per second, because at normal speed, the human eye just sees a blur and hears a click. Here's what's actually happening, frame by frame. The shrimp cocks that big claw back like the hammer of a gun. And when it fires, the claw doesn't just clap shut. It shoots out a jet of water so fast, faster than a bullet leaves some guns, that it punches a hole in the pressure of the water around it. Now here's where it gets weird. When you drop the pressure that fast, that violently, you don't just get a splash, you get a bubble. A cavitation bubble, basically a pocket of near vacuum ripping open in open water. And bubbles like that don't like existing. Physics hates a vacuum. So that bubble collapses, instantly, violently. And when it collapses, it lets out an insane amount of energy all at once. Heat, pressure, and sound packed into a fraction of a millisecond. Guess what temperature that collapsing bubble hits? Go on? Guess. It's not hundreds of degrees. It's not even close. Scientists measured it at over 4,000 degrees Celsius. That is hotter than the surface of the sun. For one microscopic instant, inside a shrimp burrow in shallow water you could wade into, there's a flash of heat hotter than our own star. It doesn't last. It's gone in less time than it takes you to blink 1,000 times. But it happened. It's real. It's been measured, filmed, and confirmed in labs.
Whoa! And it's still super quick.
And the sound? The snap itself can hit around 210 decibels. For comparison, a gunshot is loud enough to damage your hearing instantly at around 140 to 160 decibels. This shrimp is louder than that. Loud enough that it's actually been recorded interfering with submarine sonar. Real Navy vessels, listening for enemy submarines, have had to filter out the sound of pistol shrimp colonies because they're loud enough to mess with sonar equipment. Let that sink in. A shrimp smaller than your pinky finger can outshout naval sonar system. But here's the question that should actually stop you. Why? Why would evolution build a creature that can casually recreate solar temperatures with its hand? Here's the payoff. Here's why all of this exists. The pistol shrimp is basically blind. Or close to it, its eyesight is poor at best. It can't chase anything down. It can't outswim a fish. It can't outfight anything bigger than it with brute strength. So evolution gave it a gun instead. That snap isn't just for show. It's a hunting weapon. The shockwave alone is enough to stun or kill small fish and prey nearby. The shrimp doesn't even need to touch them. It fires, the target goes rigid or drops, and the shrimp just collects dinner. No chase required. It's also a defense system. Territorial disputes between pistol shrimp get settled the same way. not with claws locking like crabs, but with sonic blasts fired at each other like duelists. And it doesn't stop there, because pistol shrimp have one of the strangest roommate situations in the entire ocean. Many species pair up with a goby fish in what's basically a full-time business partnership. The shrimp, nearly blind, remember, digs and maintains an elaborate burrow in the sand. It's constantly working, tunneling, housekeeping. The goby, which has excellent eyesight, sits at the entrance and keeps watch. The shrimp keeps a feeler on the goby's tail at all times while it works. The second the goby senses danger, a predator approaching, it flicks its tail. The shrimp feels it instantly, and both of them bolt into the burrow together. A working alliance that's lasted for millions of years, with neither species able to survive as well without the other. So this creature isn't just a weird party trick of nature. It's blind, it's small, it's practically defenseless on paper, and it compensated by inventing a weapon that generates solar temperatures, hunts fish it never touches, and formed an alliance with another species just to survive. That's not luck. That's evolution solving an impossible problem with an insane answer. And honestly, that's the part that gets me every time I dig into stuff like this. We spend so much time looking up at space, at black holes, at things we'll never touch. And meanwhile, there's a shrimp in a tide pool you could step in without noticing, doing something that sounds made up. Sun-level heat, louder than a gunshot. A working partnership with another species that looks almost like friendship. Nature didn't need Hollywood to write this. It's just sitting there, in shallow water, all over tropical and temperate coastlines, mostly ignored. That's kind of the whole reason I do this, honestly. Not to hit you with random trivia, but because I genuinely think if more people knew this stuff existed, they'd walk around a little more amazed at the actual planet we live on.